I guess maybe 1 or 2 souls might watch this for 5 minutes. So last time you seen me doing Gold Rush, I had the mobile operation, or the mobile gold plant thingamajigger, and I did about I think it was like a 500,000 alone, on top of the 500,000 that I already had in my bank. I can't remember, it's been a while. But so I did that because I decided I was tired of doing the excavator with the little trailer thing. Um, so I decided to get a loan and get this tier 3 gold plant. They do, right? Now it's got full load. And a couple hundred more hours later, and this is where I'm at. A complete crater in the earth. I mean, this is a seriously good sized gibbet in the earth. I mean, I was looking at some of the trophies in the Gold Rush. One of them is, or probably the hardest one, is well, they say that only 0.1% of people have found all the story missions. I call bull on that. That'd be pretty easy. You just have to look up a YouTube video and find them that way. But what I thought would be the hardest one was like dig out 70% of each plot, like each plot in the game, which I think there's 3 or 4, and the more you go up, the more expensive the plot, the bigger the plot it gets, and you have to dig out 70% of each plot. And I don't know how. It's like 2% of people have done that, I think, and only 0.1% of people. And another one that I have the Drill Instructor Mark II. This music was loud. I have the Drill Instructor Mark II. Man, I'm tired. I have the Drill Instructor Mark II. Wow, I said that like 5 times by now. Our pans are full. Okay, let me just do one of those then. And only about 0.2% of people have drilled 100 plots. Not plots, but the little square units inside of the plot. And there's a Mark III, which I didn't get, but I've drilled over 100 squares on this plot. Here, I'll show you. I don't know who I'm showing. No one's gonna fucking look at this, but it is pretty interesting. Here. So if you don't know Gold Rush, very good. This is where I'm at right now. About, like, here's my tier 3 farm, and I've drilled out all of these squares, and we are to here? No way. I can't toggle these squares. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we're pretty deep in there right now. Oh my gosh, I'm always doing that. Turn off the engine, trying to turn off the headlights. Let's just wait here for a little bit. Is this engine on? Oh wow, well that's embarrassing. Well, yeah, as expected with how many hours I put in this game, I do have me a setup, believe it or not. Pretty nice one, I believe. So it works by twos, really. So I have to do 2 full loads before I process all my gold. So these way down here, I'm just gonna, all the buckets take 4 pans or 4 mats to fill. So I put 2 in each one of these, and then on the next one, next time I fill this whole thing up, all 4, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, all 4 of these are going to be full. And I don't know, it's just a nicer, cleaner, doesn't do so many buckets, makes it just 10 minutes quicker out of the 4 or 5 hours that it takes to do it. And you see these work by twos. These already, shut up Siri, these already work by twos since it's got a slot right there. It's meant to go right there, you know, it stays right there. These are meant to go by twos also. It just takes me a while since I like to be organized. I get punished for that a lot. Now I have done this 12, 13, 14 times probably. Okay, so, and then I can put then I put these buckets down under here for the next load. Then up here, one of these takes up 1.5 buckets, right? They can fill 1.5 buckets. And this is the only reason why, well, not the only reason, but one of the main reasons that I did it by twos is so that I can fill up exactly 6 with these, because both of these will fill up 3 buckets, right? So I just did 6 buckets and 2 low weight. 1.5 bucket, 1.5 bucket. I don't know. It just works out with 6 buckets with both of them. So I'm just gonna, and you know, I already got these pre-filled with water and everything. So that's half full, and then this is fully filled. And so then on the next one, I can fully fill that one, and then do the other half and fill that one. And the exact same thing on the other side. Really? And it takes me just about as long to, you know, process all the dirt, all the gold, as it takes for me to dig it all out. Gold Rush did a pretty good job at making it about the same time to do that. Or maybe I just have a really bad system. I feel like it's almost as efficient as it could possibly be. 2 half-filled buckets, and I still got 2 more to go. Oh. And then put the grates back on. Ooh. Now I can put these full buckets, since I don't need them on the next load. Just throw these full buckets in there and here. And I probably made about a couple $5 or $6 million all in total, which is pretty depressing because it's all getting eat up by the loan that I have. Would you look at that? Can't I? Yeah. I'm not sure why, but hey, why not? And I still have about $300,000 to pay off for my loan. And I have put a couple hundred hours into this loan, and I still have quite a few hundred more to go. It's seriously crazy. But I'm finally, after how long I've been doing this, I'm finally getting just a tad bit of free money. I got an extra 10,000 right now, because about 40,000 is gonna go to my rent and the loan by the end of the day. Right. So everything's ready to get turned on. Guess I better process another thing here, eh? Start the water. Start that. Start this. And continue digging. And before, I have a couple of holes dug out from my excavator running my mobile operations center. That's how I did it before. And I ran into one of the holes with this big ass hole that I got right now. Right over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's in the right top corner of my bucket. My bucket right there. Yeah, there's a hole. It's not very lit up. I can just get in there and get a bucket for you real quick. Right here. Pretty big hole. Just from an excavator. And I made 3 or 4 of them. I can just get in here and get a nice full bucket. And the reason I got my light up there set up to just hit this big ass wall here is so I could dig it out, because I just need to dig. Like, there's no special spots I can dig. This whole area is just not full of gold, but it's the most rich spot on the entire plot. The actual richest spot in the entire plot is this whole front end here. They probably did that because they know that this is how you're supposed to do it with the forklift, and they probably know that you're gonna need a lot of money because most people are gonna get a loan. And if there is just one person watching this that's about to get the tier 3 wash plant and is encouraged to get a loan, which is like 1 in a million, that someone's gonna be watching this and cares about that, don't get a loan. Seriously, like, don't get a loan. It's just even more grind. You might think, oh yeah, I'll make so much more money with this new tier thing, and you do. It's just honestly not a whole lot more. It just honestly isn't. I mean, So think about this, right? So about one of these forklift buckets equal about five of the big excavator buckets. That big excavator I got over there, um, this equals about five of those buckets. And it takes, let's just say, 10 seconds, so I can easily do math. Even though it's probably a little bit less, probably like 8 seconds. It probably takes 8 seconds to get a load of the big excavator into the mobile wash plant. Right? Probably takes about 8 seconds. And, or I'll just say 10 for the convenience of math. Um, so, that's 50 seconds to get one of, well, it's probably more like, probably, let's just say 30. Alright, let's just say 30 seconds to get the same amount of dirt from this bucket through a system of gold washing plantage. Right? Probably takes 30 seconds. This here takes 20 to 25 seconds. Seriously, you are saving couple seconds. The only real difference between this and the excavator is the how it processes dirt. Is because it processes dirt just a smidge better. Like you can get more gold out of the same amount of dirt with this system because you know it's a real system. It's planted on the ground and it's just a much bigger system, so it's gonna pull a lot more dirt out of the or a lot more gold out of the same amount of dirt. So that's the only difference. But also it takes a lot longer to process dirt, so that counteracts the time saved. You'd save a lot of time with the trailer. Might not seem like it, but you do. You're saving a lot more time. This is a lot more time taking, but you get more gold pulled out of the same amount of dirt. That's the only difference, really. Um, and that's a good thing. I mean, you do make a lot. I'm gonna just tell you straight up, you do make quite a bit more money. But it's just not worth it. It's seriously just not worth it. The convenience of getting this hole and like you can actually just switch off your mind and do this. Oh yeah, and a lot more stuff breaks. This system has a lot more mechanical parts. There's a lot more stuff breaks. It's a lot more pricey. So with this making even more money than the trailer, it costs more to operate, so that counteracts it more. It takes longer to process dirt. Like with the excavator and the trailer, you have to wait. You can have that trailer continuously processing dirt. This, whenever I come up this mountain, it's already done with the last bucket that I made. So it's waiting on me. It's waiting on me to do another load, which is not a good thing. I want continuous processing of dirt. That's what makes you the big bucks. Although with this system, you can get every single square inch of dirt out. Because with the big excavator, you can't reach the bottom of the floor. You can't reach the bottom of the dirt. You can't reach bedrock. Right? This you can actually reach bedrock and get everything out of the ground. And you see, something broke on this that I have to fix now. I'm not even going to turn on. Actually, I do have to turn these off. And I will just tell you straight up right now, you get around 40 if you had some bad dirt. 50 is about average, and like 60 is like the golden. Like if you get 60 ounces, I had two loads of this, two full loads of this. you can get 60 ounce, or you can get 50 ounces on average. You will get 50 ounces out of 2 loads of this. And there's something broken on this, but I don't know what's broken. Oh, it's one of these damn springs. Can I crouch, please? Thank you. Pop that sucker out. Didn't know that can break. Well, I do. I just thought that this one over here was the only one that can break. I'm pretty sure I bought a couple of these. I really hope so. Because I already spent $20,000 on a damn one electric engine. That's not where it goes. Bro, I'm tired, man. It's like 2 a.m. Let's see if I bought some more of those springs. And that's gonna be a hard no. And I've yet to get to permafrost, so I honestly don't know if you want. Cause okay, this is what I'm thinking. With the excavator, I seen Dre, the YouTuber Dre's series on what's that part called? Whatever else I'll recognize about the I seen Dre's series. I know the excavator cannot mine through permafrost, and I don't know if the forklift or if the front end loader can do it. I don't know if the front end loader can mine through permafrost or not. Reinforced. Okay, that's only 6,000. That's only 6,000. That is definitely manageable. What is that? No. And workers, I haven't experimented. I know there was a huge money glitch that was with workers. I'm pretty sure they patched it. They might not have. But I haven't done any money glitches yet. Where am I walking? I haven't done any money glitches yet, so I don't know. But workers, I haven't experimented with them much. I have tried out this one worker that has like a 15% chance to automatically repair this shaker here. That's all he does. I thought maybe getting the workers really early in the game would be a huge plus, so that you can actually get them leveled up. Now I'm just experimenting with them right now. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I'll tell you what. With this little bit extra money that I'm getting, let me see if there's a front end loader worker. So you see, I got this guy, which is 5.1 percent wash plant system performance and 13% chance to auto repair and 30% durability on failure. I honestly don't know what the hell that means. But we got mobile wash plant, trommel, overseer, duplex jig. Yeah, I don't know. I know that these guys are kind of pricey though. I think I will pass on those until I pay off my loan. And it seems like I'm starting to run into a little mountain here, like this little hill. I don't know what's up with that. It says, no, not anymore. It said that one person was watching the stream. Gone now. Dude, I do not know how I can talk to myself for this long. Right now, I'm just looking if there's any more mechanical shit I have to repair. I wish I could just like had a decently sized YouTube channel where I get a couple thousand viewers on my episodes. I mean, although, yeah, they're not edited. Well, a lot of people like that. Like, I watched Jacksepticeye's, or he didn't have an uncut series, but he had a mainly uncut series. But, like Glock 7 and his 7 Days to Die series, he does uncut, partial, maybe. I like the uncut. I like the uncut 3 hour long videos. I don't know why, it's just kind of my thing. I just like really long, uncut survival series. So I know a lot of people are into that. And me just doing uncut Gold Rush, uncut SnowRunner. I'd love to do an uncut SnowRunner series with like people actually watching it. I mean, I got the microphone. That's really all I got. I hope I'm pretty entertaining. I just kind of let the gameplay do its thing. My most viewed is 121 viewers. I do believe 120 something. And that was a random ass 7 hour long, or like 6 hour long, something really long arc. And I bet you the only reason why it blew off is because I had Scrubs playing in the background. The only video that had Scrubs playing in the background blew up. Not blew up, you know, it had a whole lot more viewers than normal. And some of my old MX videos, they gained quite a bit of views too. That was with Wyatt, and I guess people liked Wyatt. Not quite sure. I got some music playing in my AirPod right now. I bet if I had that music playing in the mic, this video or this live stream would get like 40 views just because of the music. I don't know why. It's kind of retarded. I don't really like it that much. But, and I'm sure about I might get like 3 views of people click on it and then just leave. Like, I guarantee not a single soul is gonna hear the words I'm saying right now. Well, anybody watching this video. Anyway, actually, I don't know. I don't think so. I might have put 200 hours into this tier 3 wash plant. Maybe 100, 150. It's hard saying, but quite a long time. definitely feels like a long time, if anything. And I really want to get that thing that goes on the back, that giant ass hopper with the conveyor belt that you use with the dump truck. I really want to get that, but that's like a $300,000 upgrade, and I still have to pay $300,000 off my loan, and then get another $300,000, and then I have to use, yeah. Might as well just rent a new plot by then. I watched one of Dre's new videos, or the newest video, and I honestly don't think he did survival. I think he cheated, because I just can't believe someone would have the patience to get all the way to like the last plot and have like 17 fucking Frankensteins. Like, no, dude, no. I feel like I've played this game longer than about anyone I know. Except for Dre. The only other person that I think I know who played this was Wyatt. And he played a solid 5 hours. And yeah, that's it. Oh, dude. Oh, wait, that's not. I was thinking that. That run out of gas. Alright, let's check this gas. 81, you're good. I know you're gonna be fine. You're gonna have plenty. Yeah, 87. I know this light's about to run out. Nope, 78. Wow, these all are really fuel efficient. Except for the front end loader. This thing is a fuel hog, I tell you. It's seriously terrible on fuel. I think about going back to the Escalade just because of fucking fuel, dude. Man, fuel is like really bad on this thing. Probably a good $5,000 a day in fuel. Just on the front end loader. I'm probably spending $7,000 a day in fuel total. But I'm also making around $70,000 every day and 1/4. Every day and 1/4 I'm making about 70 grand. Damn, 2 people. Wait, hold up. 2 people just joined a random ass Gold Rush live stream? I bet you one of them knows this. Guarantee it. The upside down guy who's up in Australia. Yeah, I done the math on these buckets. They're about like $200, $300 per bucket. Which is, I don't know how good that is realistic. Yo, comment in the chat. Tell me who you are. Let's get a conversation going here, man. It's like 3 a.m. where I'm at. I'm bored. Bet you they're already gone. No, they're here still. Wow. Bet you fucking YouTube is fucking with me right now and saying that there's 2 people, or there's probably only none or one. Oh, it's a 9 on a run. It's a pretty funny video. Scoop of that. Yeah, just like that. bucket after 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 bucket. That's what my life is in this game. And the thing is, like, actually doing this mining, it's the most tedious part of this game, but it's only about half of this game. The other half is processing gold, and that's not as tedious. It can get tedious, but I mean, this is just crazy tedious, and it's probably a little less than half. It takes me more time to process gold than it does take for me to mine it. Pretty crazy. But what are we at, like 60%? 6%? Not like 59 or 57. It's gonna go to 60 after that bucket. I figured that a whole bucket is, now we only got one person watching the stream. Comment in the chat, please, I beg of you. Please comment in the chat. I figured that one bucket is about 2.5% of, like on this plot, digging in this spot, because everything's gonna matter. If you're on a different plot with a different system, or like just a different system, or just somewhere else on this plot, or just the excavator, anything else, like anything but this. Tier 3 plot, digging in the same area that I'm digging with the front end loader, you're gonna get 2.5%. Almost exactly 2.5, which is interesting. Every bucket, 2.5%. This should bring us to 70%, I hope. I don't know. Yep. No, that's only 62. This is gonna bring us to 65. And I know that's a 3% difference, but right now that's 62.5%. And I guarantee my balls on that. That's guaranteed. Like, that's a 62.5%. And so 2.5 more percent is going to bring it to 65. So watch this. I'm gonna go back up there. It's gonna be at 65%. And I'm gonna dump this load. And then next time we come up, it's gonna be at 67, which is only a 2% difference, right? But it's 2.5%. You can't just see the half. So that's actually at 64. I need to readjust this light. I'm mainly digging like right here in this spot, and it's not shining on this spot. Right now it's just shining right here. Anyway, you see, it went from 64 to 66. That's 2%, and now let's see if it will go up to 68 or like 69. With that, 69%. See, it went up 3%. But on the last one, it went up 2%. It's all kind of jacked up right now, since sometimes I do like a 98% load, and that's like a 2.3%. So it just gets jacked up after a little bit. Not jacked up, but you know, it's just not a perfect right on the dot 2.5% after 200 loads, which I'm not paying attention that much. Is this person still in here? Nope, I'm alone now. Ha, told ya. But you see, I dropped a little bit of dirt there. Trying to like we're gonna come in and scoop me up some more. That's still not a full load. I can tell that's not full load. See, I only got up to 21%. I usually get to 22% with those. With like a full solid load, some good dirt, I hit 22%. Now that's a full load. Okay, I must be seeing. I thought I just seen like a naked man running. That was straight up kind of creepy. Alright, let's see if I had 22. Yep, 22%. Dude, I swear I just seen a naked man running. Like right underneath that light that I have in that shop. Just seen a man running. Kind of ejected that one. And dude, that diff lock is pissing me off sometimes, man. Okay, I got it 43,000. They should only take 40,000, like max 40,000 from me. If they take any more than that, I will be pretty depressed because then I'll be in the negative numbers and I'll have to sell some shit to get in the positives. Actually, no, wait. No, yeah, no. I usually carry a gold bar in my truck, just as like emergency, but I think I already sold that gold bar. That spare gold bar that I had, that I always have. About 5 more days till permafrost. Because I'm kind of worried that I know one thing is for sure. Holy shit, 3 people watching my stream now? Yo, comment, please. I want to know who you are. I want to talk. Start a conversation. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I got 3 people watching the stream. I'm kind of under some pressure now. It's something about gold. I'm playing Gold Rush. Fuck me. Where are we at now? Probably gonna push that to 99%. So 6 more probably. About 6 more buckets. There you have it. 41. That's almost 42,000 right there. Cause you gotta add two 20,000s on the bottom. I always pay $20,708 every day for my loan, but um, it matters on how many square cubes of dirt I mine, and they provision me in rent about how much I mine there, and the worker's salary is another 1,000. Wow, dude, almost 90% of all of my money that I'm making is going into rent. Oh, I did not get a full look. Wow. I almost was starting to think I had a lot of money. And okay, now I got a full load. I was like, oh yeah, dude, I got $43,000. Nope. Now I only got 1,000. But I'm almost done with this load, which is gonna give me around 70,000. This load should give me about 7. I don't want to be that confident. 60,000. I'm hoping 60,000 out of this. Right, and that 60,000 is gonna pay for that 40,000 of rent, the next one, and give me 20,000 for gas. Is probably gonna be 8,000, so that's 12,000 left. Maintenance, just shit that's gonna break, is probably gonna be 10,000. That's like a solid 2,000 extra. Shit, 2,000 is probably gonna go into money, gas, worker salary, maintenance, something. So I'm really working with no money right now for another day. Yep. That's how Gold Rush is with where you're paying a loan. See, because if I don't have that loan, I'd be running with $22,000 right now. I would just have a constant supply of money to my disposal. But no, yeah, are these guys still watching? No, they're gone already. Man, I've had quite a few people hop on the stream. None of them say though. If someone will just like comment on who's gonna fucking watch this, bro? I need to remind myself that no one watches my videos. This one should be the last one. I'm really hoping. I mean, I didn't look at the percentage. I'm just kind of going off of a gut. That was a weird turn. I haven't done that, but actually I'm at 100%, so I can just keep this load in the bucket. Cool. So shut those off, and this is what I was talking about with the 2 thing. Now I walk down here. Those don't look like full things. Okay, and then now that bucket's full. Right. And now that bucket is full. So let's dump these buckets up in here. Maybe not. Let's try again. Go. Okay, wasn't really wanting to pick that whole thing up. Dude, the song that I'm listening to is about a guy just like fucking messing, joking. Right? Yeah, you get what I mean, totally. Yeah. I love the look of like this whole pickup full of buckets. And yes, I know no one is gonna tell me this, but I told myself this, right? Totally. Using a trailer, a lot of people say it's easier because the trailer has more space. Actually, no, I've never heard a single person say that. Trailer has a bigger space, and uh, so sure people think, right, that it has to be easier because you can hold more shit. That why does that mat have 99%? And these don't look full. Like none of these mats look. See. Let me look. Watch this. Look at this. Right. I'm just gonna take all these off since I'm already here. So you see these mats? Got like this little tiny patch of dirt in the middle. This is what a full mat looks like. That's what I'm used to, right? And that's obviously 100%. These mats, they just kind of are wimpy. They don't got much. They don't look like they got much shit in them. Just sort of graphics error. And that bucket should be full now. Yep. You see, that's a mat. That's a full mat right there. See, it kind of takes a long time to process this dirt. Now this bucket should be full. I just heard a wolf howling. Kind of weird. Didn't really know wolves are in this game. No, no. You know, I have been finally getting into these single player games a lot, so I'm thinking I just might like Subnautica because I watched two series. I think he has three series. No, I think he only has two. I don't know, like full series, not like series of like Jacksepticeye Subnautica mods. Two of the full series. No, he has three because the Below Zero Subnautica, but just the regular Subnautica. He has two series of regular Subnautica, one really old one and one kind of newer one. But I watched both of them, and I really want to get Subnautica. I just don't like playing multiplayer games. So beautiful. Bucket's full. Ignore those messages in the left to the solid zero people watching this. So beautiful. To you. Okay. Here, I can actually toss this, but then it'll get stuck in the ground. I've done that before and I've lost a full ass bucket and it was pretty painful. Because these buckets that are up here are the most valuable. These buckets will hold like fucking 8 ounces, 9 ounces, sometimes 10 fucking ounces of gold. These are the rich boys. Close up that gate. Look at that. And now I'm just breaking shit. Well, look at that. Now that's some buckets. I know they look empty, whatever. And the game saving. What time is it? Man, dude, it's fucking night. Boy, look at all. Dude, I got so overwhelmed by those controls. Whenever I first played this game. Got 2% of gas. Dude, I love this cold processing system I got here. It's just really, really nice. Because, you see, this machine, shut up, Siri. That machine, and this hose that I've filled up all these buckets with water, they all get turned on by this one switch. Right there. Because I got the electric generator going into a electric gas pump right there. No, no, okay. I gotta go find this thing. Yeah, no, not that. Alright, this is electric, right? And it produces water. It pumps water from the lake. So it pumps water from the lake, and it's powered by electricity. And I have this thing always on. But whenever I turn this off, they all the water and the gas turn off. So that one switch turns on this machine, that machine, all the machines. Because I already have this machine on, that machine on. So once I do this, it turns everything off. Since it doesn't have electricity or water, turn this lower switch on, has electricity and water, and that all runs nicely. Okay, now I'm just knocking shit over. Told you I'm knocking shit over. Seven ounces of gold in that one bucket. See that bucket? That this one of these three buckets was one of the main ones. The main ones from that top grade I was talking about. That's why they are so pricey. Gave me a lot of gold. That's nice. Yeah, I should be trying to stay organized. Funny stuff. Oh, I wasted like a solid good couple ounces right there. Great job. 24 ounces so far. Can never argue with that. Thirty-two ounces. I'm hoping on 50, but I did waste. Um, I did waste just a tad. So maybe 45. 45 would be pretty nice. I'm hoping this really just starts going here soon. And I think that bucket, this bucket right here, I'm pretty sure this is one of the top buckets, so it's gonna have a lot of gold in it. See how long this takes? It takes quite a little bit. There's the last bucket. We're at 45, and I was hoping for 45. Pretty sure we'll get 50, maybe a little over 50. A little over 50 would be really nice. Dude, we're gonna get well over 50. Not well over 50. We might get 55. Like, 55 would be pretty smoking. We got 60% of that, and we got 50 ounces, and we still got another good bucket and a half out of this. I'm hoping 55. Come on, 55. Okay, well, maybe not a bucket and a half, maybe like a bucket and 5%. Alright, let's do this. I mean, there's 54. Yeah, we're easily getting 55. Wow, that was a good haul. We might even get 56. No. Eh. Pretty close to 56 ounces, though. That is really good. But I know I'm gonna take this dirt bucket and, dump it in there. Got 13% trailer. That is massive. That's a lot of magnetite if you don't know Gold Rush. I've been saving up ever since I got the tier 3. Ever since I got the tier 3 system, I've been saving up. But I think now I am actually going to use it. Finally. Gotta love those creepy sounds, man. Creepy sounds in this game. I swear, this game could be a horror game. This game could straight up be a horror game. I already got 700 ounces. That put me to 8,000. That's solid. That is solid. That's like huge. Wow, 7 ounces. Like a solid upgrade is 4,000. Alright. Alright, shop. I need to do a gas run. I actually might run to the gas station right now. Because I have ran out of gas once and it was a fucking pain. And I'm just gonna take a close eye at it because I do need money to make the gold bar. So I need to make that gold bar, sell the gold bar, and then I can get gas. And I'll be easy on the throttle until then. Saying I'll be easy on the throttle and then no, like redlining the shit out of this thing. Funny stuff. Alright, let's see what I can do with 8,000 ounces of magnetite. That's 6,000. And that's the cost. I think I'll do this gold losses. Because I don't really care about the max. Gold losses. Just because I barely have enough, I'll do another gold loss. I'm not going to be able to make a big bar because I don't have that much money. Okay. see that. 28 was 28 ounces. 28.7. So what 28.7 is, I put in, I think, a little over 30 ounces. So a little over 30 ounces. That's like probably 3 ounces of gold loss. So still about 10% of gold is lost with those upgrades. But it used to be quite a bit more, if I can remember. I know I'm leaving my engine on. Don't really care. What's this stock look like? I don't really have a choice to sell. I mean, that is like way down. It's fine. I mean, not like I can live without it. Live without fucking kind of need that money. That was a little close. $200. $200 to fill up your truck. That, I mean, it's. I mean, if you got a big ass gas tank, that's not too bad if you run diesel in IRL. Well, that is bad, but it's just like not insane. There's a bell. I didn't know there's a bell in this game. Ooh, okay, that was loud. Let's see how many gold losses I get with 25 ounces. 26 ounces, I guess. 0.8 ounces, that's it? Wow, that's really nice, Ashley. I'll be completely honest, that's really nice. Because 1 ounce equates to around $1,100 to $1,200, depending on what the stock market is feeling like. So the stock actually doesn't affect me much. I mean, I might get $1,000 or $2,000 less whenever it's really bad than whenever it's good. Like whenever you're selling 1,000 ounces, that's when it hits you hard, because you're losing a lot more money then, or you're gaining a lot more money. This should be 26 ounces on the dot. 25 point. Oh yeah, because the 0.8 ounce loss. And I'll keep this gold bar in my truck. Don't ever get a loan. Just don't get a loan. Like, it's that easy. Just don't get a loan. crazy. How's that, eh? This trailer really doesn't like handling. Like, it straight up just does not enjoy it. Okay, for people who like really don't like handling this trailer and like going really quick, just a tiny little tip. Might not like it. Just fully let off the throttle. Don't hit the brakes, because the brakes aren't gonna do anything. They're not gonna do bad, but they're just not gonna do good either. Um, just completely let off the gas. Let yourself. Uh, just come like right now. I'm just in neutral basically. You're strolling. And if you just completely let off your controller except from the steering and steer around, I don't know why it went this way, but just completely let off your controller, you can hit pretty tight corners without that trailer swinging out too far. That trailer did swing out, but it wasn't so much to where it jackknifed me and threw me out of control. I took a while to learn that. Seems like $5,000 to fill up. It's straight up annoying. Or maybe 2,000. I just straight up didn't expect that shit to be there. I usually hit the brakes there, but I was trying to demonstrate how letting off the gas completely makes this trailer a lot more controllable. It's still a pain in the ass to control on turns, especially, but it's better. Especially on this turn that's up here, not the loading turn. Oh shit, I was itching my eye. Not the loading turn, but the turn right out of the factory. That's the turn that has spun me out way too many times to count. So yeah, not this turn, obviously. It's too smooth. But this turn, because I always hit a lot of speed on this straightaway, and I just completely whip it. But doing something like that, completely letting off the gas, you can still have a lot of speed and just ride through it. Let's fill up these jerry cans, shall we? Too far. Come on, you gas guzzler. No, I don't really want to do safe. I'll just overwrite. Heavy Metal Gaming HD.